What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Game Changers Podcast. Tonight, we're talking about NBA playoffs and the play-in. We're going to start off tonight, though, with the Golden State loss to Phoenix. And is this the end of a dynasty with the Golden State Warriors, man?
Final year of the contract of Steve Kerr and sharing a moment with his veterans. Wow. What these guys have accomplished.
Unreal. And how many moments they've had in celebration of winning, and Steve celebrating these not players, these people, and what it is that they have brought to this Warrior organization.
All I want to know is why don't Stephen Curry don't get the same treatment LeBron get? He just lost a play-in game, and everybody quiet. If life for LeBron James, it should have been viral. It been memes. Like
they've been in the playoffs for like the last play-in for the last 3 years, right?
Who that Golden State?
Since they won their last championship, they've been.
Yeah. But it's like shit. It's like wherever LeBron James do, it's gonna be something to talk about. And some people's eyes, Stephen Curry better than LeBron. But he's losing the play-in game. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those people who believe that Stephen Curry is on the level with LeBron. Because if you would have swapped Steph out for any of them championships that he won against LeBron, if you would have swapped LeBron out for him, it wouldn't even been a question. So I'll say
it's
that.
Like
but
LeBron.
But I say Steve Kerr wasn't a good coach. That's what I want to pivot to. Yes, LeBron wouldn't have got the. We know they LeBron they judge LeBron differently, but Steve Kerr also get judged differently, bro. He don't get a lot of flack either. I guess him and Steph are like the golden boys of the NBA, where they not really criticized a whole lot. You know,
because a lot of people did not like the Kuminga move, the way they handled, or I can say they didn't like the move, but they didn't like how Kuminga was handled in Golden State. Kerr didn't like playing them and all of this, and then you see with the game that's on currently right now as we talking, he's over there in Atlanta, doing his thing, even though they're not going to end up winning this first game. But those are some of the moves that a lot of people didn't like from Steve Kerr. Let's not forget the Olympics. Jason Tatum, NBA Finals MVP, can't find minutes on the fucking floor, and Steve Kerr, as soon as he's gone, a lot of those problems left because of who took over. Eric Spoelstra took over that team in the Olympics. So yeah, Steve Kerr got some blemishes. He is a great coach. You can't take nothing away from him, but he has had some great players that kind of like Coach himself. You got Steph Curry. So yeah.
But end of an era, we'll see. We'll see.
He inherited a good team. He is not a good coach. He inherited a good team, a damn good team.
Mark Jackson is supposed to have won them.
That is who was supposed to win those championships. But they waited till that black man built that team up and then took it from him and gave it to the white boy.
Colonization at its finest.
Hey,
I'm just being honest, man.
But Steve Kerr, I always say this, Steve Kerr did take their defense to a different level. Draymond wasn't Draymond under Mark Jackson like he is under Steve Kerr at that time. So who knows what would have happened. But Mark Jackson definitely deserved another shot after that.
I was just about to say,
why didn't he get another
year? Who's to say Draymond defense wouldn't have been the same as it is now? Like, they ain't get a man a chance.
And yeah, you did make a good point right there. Once Mark Jackson got fired, he ain't get no other coaching job after that.
Nah.
So it must be something.
He definitely deserved another coaching job now.
Yeah. So it must be something. It must be something going on.
Well, I will say this: when he got fired, he went to the streets. Speaking about the Lord and
they say he was too. He was trying to do too much.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know what happened in those boardrooms and those meetings and all that for him to, go from being the coach to getting fired. Now he on the streets preaching. I mean,
he was too good of a guy. They said he was trying to make players go to church and stuff. Make religion a part of practice and all this, and a lot of people weren't feeling that. So that was what was going on with Mark Jackson at that time. But the Golden State Warriors, they had a great run, but they've been in the play-in for the last 3 years, like you said. And for Steph Curry as an all-time great player, you can't be in the play-in every year.
LeBron, yeah. Shit.
LeBron has never been in no play-in. What is you talking about?
No, he been in maybe 2, but that's the
play-in, DJ.
Yeah, play-in. It was 1 year.
Definitely.
It was 1 year he was in there with the Phoenix Suns one time.
Oh.
But that's besides the point. Why is Stephen Curry not getting criticized for losing?
Yeah.
And they're gonna be looking at it like, oh, his team wasn't that good. Shit, if LeBron James roster is don't look no different than this Golden State Warriors team. If he was in the play-ins and he would have lost, they would have been shitting on him.
Because he dubbed himself the greatest
of
all time.
I mean that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
He dubbed himself.
It do mean something.
That means a lot.
No, just because if you put yourself in that pedestal, if you put yourself on that pedestal of LeBron James is the reason why a lot of people still got a job, like the media.
Man,
once LeBron James retired, it's no shit that people can talk about because there's no hatred in the NBA besides LeBron. Bullshit. If this LeBron, who do the media hate besides LeBron James?
It ain't that they hate him. It's just easy to talk about him.
That his hatred. That was he's a big. His name is big. So when you're talking about somebody when your name is getting talked about, that's more attention.
When you bring that type of attention to yourself and you put that type of target on your back, you gotta accept everything that come with it.
If he retires this year,
basketball gonna still be basketball.
And who's gonna be enemy number one? And who's gonna be enemy number one?
Nobody's gonna miss him.
Who's gonna be enemy number one? There's nobody to talk about because LeBron James
Ant-Man will step up and be enemy number one.
You tripping.
Yeah, you
LeBron will definitely be missed. LeBron will definitely be missed. But
man,
it don't look like he retired. Shit. It
definitely look like if LeBron James was to retire this year, his shit would probably be bigger than Kobe's farewell.
Dude, fucking Luka is 10 years younger than LeBron. LeBron is outpacing these young dudes. AR-15, these
Luka
are
hurt though.
That's what I'm saying. And LeBron ain't. And 41 years old, ready to ride during playoff time.
I mean, he's a freak. Shit happens, bro. I mean, his age ain't got nothing to do with him not getting hurt. It's just,
Hey, hold on now. You the same one that gave AD shit for when he had a freak accident injury.
Hey,
and you said
come on, bro. That's Mr. Glass. AD. It seemed like he come
shit
back
happens.
2 games.
Shit happens.
Hurt again. That's Mr. Glass.
Shit happens.
Yeah,
Speaking of AD, he's doing
his shit's a freak accident like all the other ones.
Say what, DJ?
I said his shit is like a freak accident like all the other ones. At the end of the day, if LeBron James were to retire, motherfucker don't have nothing to say about nobody because he's on everybody's attention.
But ain't nobody thinking about that, man. Fuck LeBron. Man. All
right, what's the next subject?
Man, stop to you. Hey, we can go to LeBron and the Rockets. LeBron and the Lakers versus the Rockets and KD, which we found out. We found out Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers of all time, ruled out for game 1.
And I was saying this a couple days ago that this series is an open series. It's not like Houston. I mean, Houston not like no dominant team. So it's like this is kind of even. This is an even series.
Wait a minute, DJ. Houston definitely is a dominant defensive rebounding and offensive rebound. They're a dominant rebounding team. They are.
They're not dominant. They're not dumb. They can easily be beat.
Anybody can be beat, but anybody can do it.
But DJ, listen to what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you though. They are one of the top rebounding team in NBA history.
I mean,
And that's
sure,
exactly
but
what the Lakers.
Yes.
That's what the Lakers can't guard against because you don't have big men. DeAndre Ayton ain't stopping them.
they not guarding nobody on the Lakers either. So it's like I'm saying, it's even. It's not like this Houston Rockets team already. You already got to remember when after Kevin Durant, you notice after Kevin Durant left Golden State, he haven't been past the second round yet, and that is a fact. He come to this Houston Rockets team that doesn't really have that much experience. Yeah, they good. Yes, they athletic. Yes, they young. But I mean, they really no different. So this series can go any way.
Yeah, Houston gonna take the first game without KD.
But Kendrick Perkins had an interesting take on the whole thing. He said something like, what did he say? Kendrick Perkins said, if KD loses to LeBron at 41, the conversation changes forever. So what do we think? KD being one of the greats, and I heard somebody saying that KD was top 10, which you damn near can't. He borderline top 10, let's say.
Of all
Why would
time.
the conversation change though? Like it didn't change when Ant-Man put LeBron out. Like, well, what's so special about KD beating them at 41?
Ant-Man had a better team than LeBron. What are we talking about? Ant-Man definitely had a better team.
Like, why? If KD loses to LeBron, why would the conversation change? Like, what would the conversation be? Oh,
Because Kevin Durant always losing in the first round. This has been going on since he left Golden State. He had not been.
It would say that Kevin Durant is not on the level of LeBron because we always try to put Kevin Durant is on the level of LeBron and say LeBron only won against Kevin Durant because they were young at the time. But when, like you said, when has Kevin Durant did anything outside of those Warrior years?
He hasn't. He haven't been past the second. He haven't been past the first round. Kevin Durant needs a player on his team Kevin Durant is a secondary player, whether you want to believe it or not. He's a secondary player. Kevin Durant is not going to go.
One of the best ever secondary players, but he's a secondary player. I agree.
Like, okay, he was the number one player, but you see they ain't do nothing. He went to Golden State Warriors. Yes, he won the Finals MVP, but clearly we already know Stephen Curry was the best player on that team. Kevin Durant, I don't think Kevin Durant could have won that championship without Stephen Curry. And you can't say Stephen Curry couldn't do without Kevin Durant. He did it already without him. So Kevin Durant is a secondary player, and that's been showing after he left Golden State because he hadn't been past the first round. So I wouldn't say that if Kevin Durant loses this series that his career is crazy. I wouldn't say all that because Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant, great.
No, I'm talking about in reference to LeBron though. You saying when you putting Kevin Durant next to LeBron is what we talking about. Yes, he is a great player. We know he's a great player.
I mean, he's there with LeBron. I ain't gonna knock him with that. He's there with LeBron, but if LeBron's a 10, Kevin Durant is a strong 7.8. He's there with him, but it's like,
that ain't with him.
7.8. That's like this. That's on his radar. That's on his radar.
So does the conversation change? Like what his name? Kendrick Perkins say. Does the conversation change if KD loses? I think it do, DJ.
No,
I mean it's gonna got a better team.
Better team for what that Houston team better than the Lakers team?
Yes.
Without Luka? Or you talking about what you mean?
Without Luka and AR, Kevin Durant has the ups on LeBron.
Yeah. But I don't think that.
Honestly, hold on. Honestly, the Rockets should 4-1 the Lakers in this series. It should be 4-1 Rockets.
I wouldn't go that far. At the end of the day, I don't know. But you also got to remember, Luka is coming back too. But
man, listen,
Luka hurt, man. Luka got a.
It's just a hamstring. Bro. They saying that he can be back before the end of this round.
What you mean, just a hamstring? But go ahead, man. Talk to you.
Him coming back, even if he did come back in this round, it ain't gonna help them. I'm sorry. I just see the Rockets beating them.
I mean, a hamstring is bad, but
tell us why.
Yeah, it's just a trolling thing.
It ain't no trolling thing, bro.
All right, what's the reason? What's the reason why?
Because LeBron can't do it.
All right, next up.
Oh yeah, you trolling. Next up,
Yeah.
you trolling. But
Part
Kenny
3.
Perkins been saying some inflammatory stuff, and I saw this on one of the first take pages, and it said Kevin Durant is not a top 10 player of all time. It said he's knocking on the door at being a top 10 player of all time. That's from Kendrick Perkins. You know, Kendrick Perkins was friends with KD, fell out with him. He fell out with all his old teammates and friends in the league.
Yeah, I think that's the troll. I don't know. You got to really sit down and just look at it.
I watched that segment and I agree, because you can't take Will Chamberlain and all these guys out for KD. Came along, like you said, KD ain't even been past second round in playoff, got there by itself. So
Kevin Durant is a scoring. Kevin Durant is a scoring machine, though. Like Kevin Durant is he's like a guaranteed.
So how does that take Will Chamberlain out of the conversation?
No, I'm not saying anybody not take him out, but you also got to remember his times was different too, though. If you put Kevin Durant back in the 60s and 70s, it'd been no different.
Yeah, but we can only judge what we saw.
And then a lot of shit with that's what I'm saying. We didn't see Will Chamberlain. And a lot of shit with Will Chamberlain. But a lot of shit Will Chamberlain was doing, they wasn't keeping track of points like that then. All that shit was like speculation. And not too many highlights either. You never seen a highlight of him scoring 100 points. That just come from he just had a real good game, and they assumed he had 100. And they put down a piece of paper. But that same year, they had a highlight of him in that All-Star game, but not 100 points though. I mean, I don't know.
Well, the 100 points wasn't in a prime time game or nothing. It was in one. That's why they didn't have it on tape, because it was in one of them little off cities, and it was But I hear you. But all I'm saying that all we can do is judge what we saw and what we know. And if you taking Will out, or who would Kenny Perkins said the names on it, and I forget. But
he got 10 players that he said that better than Kevin Durant.
Oh, definitely. He called the names. I mean,
I want to hear those names.
Well, we can call the names. Shaq, Kobe.
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
Shaq
give me 10 players that better than Kevin Durant.
Okay, Shaq and Kobe. LeBron, Steph Curry. Okay, that's 4.
I don't know.
You gotta put Steph Curry on. You gotta put Steph Curry. Yes, you do.
Steph Curry not better than Kevin Durant.
Steph Curry got 4 championships on his own team.
Yeah, he do. He do.
No, you gotta put Steph Curry in there. That's 4 from our recent recollection right now.
Okay.
And then if you want to go to yesteryear, you want to say Larry Bird.
No,
Magic.
hell no.
Now that's the debate. That's the debate, though. Stephen A. brought that up. He said Larry Bird will be taken off.
Yeah,
but
I don't know about taking off. I don't know about taking off. But Kevin Durant better than Larry Bird.
No.
Hey, all right, keep going.
One of the purest shooter in the game.
Kevin Durant one of the purest scorers in the game.
But you got to think, Larry Bird was dominating the game. It wasn't no other person. It was Larry Bird and Magic Johnson for the 80s.
And Kevin Durant was doing that. And Kevin Durant was dominating.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Kevin Durant was never dominant.
Kevin Durant was finals every year.
Oh, okay. I mean, but the 80s, it was only like 3-4 teams that was worthy enough. Kevin Durant came on a time when like almost every team was solid. You had the Boston Celtics, you had the Lakers, you had Miami Heat, you had the Spurs, and he was still putting up amazing numbers.
There is better competition now, but that's always the knock. That's the same thing you just said about Wilt. We don't want to look at Wilt numbers because he was playing back then and you don't have this and this. But the further we go along, he's gonna get like that. It's gonna be a nigga who played goddamn 20 seasons fast.
But what I'm saying, with players like Will Chamberlain, he's supposed to have been doing that because he was 7 foot, about damn near 300 pounds. When the next center was probably 6'8".
But you can't do that. You can't say you can't penalize the man for whatever.
Hey,
he on the list.
All right, keep going. Larry Bird. Who else? You said Magic. Who else?
Larry Bird, Magic. Who else was it?
Okay, tell me this. Who's better? Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant? No. Tell me this. No. Tell me this. Who's better, Kevin Durant or Scottie Pippen?
Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, bro. See, that's what I'm saying, man. You tripping.
All around game, bro.
Scottie Pippen was better than Kevin Durant. You just talking about scoring.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about like the total package. Yeah, Scottie Pippen was a real good on-ball defender. He was a real good ball defender, but he couldn't score like Kevin Durant. He couldn't shoot like Kevin Durant.
But DJ, if you're talking about the total package, this ain't even a comparison because Scottie did everything else so well. He couldn't shoot.
Kevin Durant pretty much did everything so well besides play defense like him. No. His defense wasn't like his ball handling. His ball handling is way better. He could score way better. He could shoot way better.
It ain't number two things, offense and defense, DJ. So that's a big thing.
What about everything else? No, it's way more than that.
That is 50%. It's offense and defense, bro.
Scottie proved that he can do it without Jordan.
Go to the Eastern Conference and lose?
It doesn't matter. He got there. KD can't get past the first round.
Man, look at this. Man, all right, go ahead.
You talking about when Scottie was old too? Now, you talking about Scottie?
No. He talking about when Michael Jordan retired from the Bulls. The first time.
I'm using your own point against you. You just said KD can't get past the first round. I said Scottie did.
But I'm talking about you talking about on a team effort. I'm talking about on an individual thing. You talking about on a team level.
I ain't gonna lie, DJ. That is a close comparison when you bring up Scottie Pippen and Kevin Durant. It is close. But with Scottie Pippen being such a great all-around player, I pick him. But I understand most basketball fans ain't gonna pick Scottie Pippen because they more into scoring. They're like I think you overvaluing scoring. And
I like the total package. Scottie Pippen, that's total. Scottie Pippen best year stats is like 19, 20 points. Kevin Durant could do that in the first quarter. And he get rebounds. Scottie
Pippen never. KD never checked the best player.
Yes, he has. You never heard what Kobe Bryant said? That Kobe Bryant said it's hard to get a shot off of Kevin Durant. Kobe Bryant literally said that. Kobe Bryant said it's hard to
never been known as a defensive player.
But that was Scottie Pippen is known for. Scottie Pippen is known for being an on-ball defender. Scottie Pippen can't score that well. Like he can't score. He's not a dominant scorer.
He ain't got to be dominant. And when he do everything else dominant,
he only do his only one thing he does dominant. That play defense. His ball handling is not better than Kevin Durant.
That's a lot.
He can't score. He can't score at ease like Kevin Durant. He can't post up and get a shot off of him. Hey, I'm speaking facts. Scottie Pippen,
Kevin Durant. Shout out Kevin Durant. He a great player, bro. But man, hell no, he's not better.
Scottie Pippen's just a better on-ball defender than Kevin Durant. That's it.
You tripping.
Man, we need some motherfuckers in the comments because DJ ain't hearing shit.
I mean, I seen both play. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how this is even a hard thing to discuss. Scottie Pippen cannot just score at ease like Kevin Durant can.
But then again,
just because he can't do that one thing don't mean that.
But he can do other stuff too. He can't score at ease as him. He can't handle the ball as well as him. He can't get a shot off easy as him. He can't post up as the ball better than he wants. No, he can't. Kevin Durant dribbled the ball like a goddamn point guard.
In a different time when KD's scoring in a league where defense is damn near known and void, bro.
You must just see the last game of the season when KD fucked up the game at the end of the game with all them goddamn turnovers against the fucking Lakers when he gave them the fucking game. You didn't see that?
I would never.
In a season, man, Scottie Pippen, man, Scottie Pippen faked a headache to stop playing on Detroit because they were pounding on his ass.
Bro, you
come on, so that didn't happen.
He had
yes or no to that. Yes or no that didn't happen.
Man
had migraine.
They claimed it that, but he had one. They claimed it because they was knocking him on his ass.
Hold on, are you questioning Scottie Pippen saying that he had a fucking migraine.
Y'all must have watched the last game. Y'all must have watched the Last Dance. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all didn't watch the Last Dance because they talked about it. They talked about it. His own teammates.
Designed to make
His own teammates.
Yes, his teammates. Yeah,
it was them boy, bro. Come on, man. They knew what Michael Jordan attitude. Them boys. Hey, trust me. If they didn't say what MJ wanted them to say, they wouldn't have been.
Your ass is grass. Your ass is grass.
Wouldn't have been. Whatever you had to say would never shown up on that documentary.
All right, redo your 10 again. Kobe, Shaq, LeBron, Curry, Larry Bird, Magic. How many is that? Shaq, Kobe,
6.
LeBron. 6. Okay, 4 more.
Will.
Okay.
Fucking Bill Russell. I'm going from an NBA perspective now.
Okay, what's perspective of that? Because he got 11 rings.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means he better than Michael Jordan then too, right?
Yes.
So Bill Russell better than Michael Jordan.
He going off a ring, then Robert Orr better than all the motherfuckers. Shit.
Robert Orr ain't got more than Bill Russell.
Now he got one with every team he played with though.
That is wild. Okay, keep going.
So know what I'm saying? So it get murky now, but it ain't just a slam dunk is what I'm trying to say. So you'll have to take some niggas off.
No, that's only 8. You got 2 more.
Okay. I forget. Man, we got. I wish we had that segment because they actually named the people. But
yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Tim Duncan.
All right, one more.
They don't call him Magic for nothing.
Okay. Tell me this. Think about it now. Just don't be going off the hinges and stuff. Think about it. Kevin Durant. You know what? I'm gonna play something silly for y'all. Kevin Durant or Kevin Durant or Carmelo Anthony. Say something crazy.
Okay, KD.
Man, I'm taking Melo. Melo clutch, bro. Melo is clutch.
KD. In that situation.
Kevin Durant or Allen Iverson.
Which AI? Prime AI?
Philadelphia AI.
We talking about prime. We talking about all prime.
Philadelphia AI.
I'm going with AI.
You know what? Tell me this. Kevin Durant or Trace McGrady?
I think I'm just biased, bro, because I like all these guys. So, because I'm going to go with T-Mac.
Hey, it's close. That's close. But I guess you would have to say, look at the seasons that Kevin Durant wasn't with the Warriors, and look at the season where T-Mac was the man on his team. And
for the Max thousands.
Shit, I gotta take T-Mac too.
God damn. You know what? All right, pick your last player. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. KD will be right there. Man, no,
man, Socrates, just stop.
Yeah, man, Socrates always gonna throw free will in the conversation. I don't know where that man becomes so much free will.
All right, let's move on. Okay.
NBA playoff talk. Let's look through some of these games that happened today.
Yep.
Who was it?
You had Denver and Minnesota. Denver won.
Okay, Ant-Man is hurt. Ant-Man hurt. So with that,
I don't know if he's gonna be out for the series or not, but I think but like this Timberwolves team pretty much the same. I mean, they got a few trades during the season.
Cam Thomas, they swapped Cam Thomas out for Michael Porter Jr.
Oh yeah, that's true, yo. But I think this Denver team looking good, man. I think this Denver is going to beat Minnesota, and Denver, So,
but Denver has to be. If you boil the whole fucking playoff down, it's gonna come down to OKC, San Antonio, and Denver. And it really gonna. So when you look at the bracket, Denver got to beat San Antonio in the second round, and then we can talk. We can talk after the second round.
Okay.
That Western Conference Finals, damn, they're gonna be the championship right there.
And then Cleveland beat Toronto today. What you think? What you got for that series? Who gonna win, and what's the series gonna be?
Oh, come on. The Cavs gonna sweep them boys. James
Sweep?
Harden playing good. Sweet, yes. James Harden playing good. Donovan Mitchell, all of them look comfortable. So Evan Mobley, even all them guys, they just click. Max Strus, all them boys just click. So they're gonna be a sweep.
So yeah,
one game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when they go to Toronto, they gonna run inside Toronto.
Hey, unless somebody have a Scotty Barnes go for 40 or 45 or something. Yes, maybe.
And,
I don't know.
The Minnesota and Denver, what's that gonna look like?
I think
Denver about to sweep.
Sweep.
I don't see no sweep.
What you said, man?
I don't see no sweep, bro.
Denver and Minnesota?
Oh no.
You said Denver and Minnesota going to 7?
That man ain't gonna be hurt the whole series though.
Yeah, he hurt. He ain't gonna get better by playing. Why playing?
This dude on the road tonight,
bro. So you think Denver gonna sweep them too?
I don't say sweep, but I think Minnesota at least will get maybe 1. But you said they're gonna go to 7.
7-game series.
They going 7.
Crazy.
Okay.
Well, I'm crazy now. Just remember, I said it.
Yeah.
If it happened, I'll give you a problem now. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, not 7. Who else played today? Is them two? New York and Atlanta. Now I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm not just saying this because I be fucking with Mayor Soccer team because the Knicks is team. The Knicks did win today, but what I saw is they not gonna just have it their way this whole series.
Bro, we went on cruise control in the fourth quarter.
No, they didn't. That's what I'm talking about. They was up 15, and they came back and brought it down to 8.
I just said we went on cruise control.
Oh, okay. It's not going to go how you think it's going to go. That's all I'm saying. I think the Knicks is going to win the series, but it's going to be. If you talk about something going to 7, that might can go to 7.
The Knicks against who?
Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Atlanta look good. I mean,
Atlanta had a good season. They had a good season, and they shot some.
And they did good without Trae Young. After the trade, I think their record went better without Trae Young. I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. It's not going to go how you think it's going to go. That's all I'm saying.
It definitely ain't gonna go how you thinking it's gonna go.
Okay.
What you talking about?
When the Lakers and Houston play tonight. All right, you saying the Houston gonna win? What's the series going to be on that? No. What's the series going to be for the New York and Atlanta first?
We might get in one game.
Okay, home or away?
They're gonna take one of their home games.
Okay. What about you, Rod?
Hell no, they're gonna go by like 6. Knicks will win in 6.
Okay. And Houston and Lakers play tonight. What y'all got for that series? No trolling either. No trolling either.
Houston at 5. It should be.
What about you, man, Soccer? Go ahead and say it.
I'm saying the same shit. Houston at 5, bro.
Hold on. You said that KD out for the first game.
He out for one game. He just out
for one game. That's it. And they gonna beat them tonight.
No, okay. This the game. The Lakers got to get this game then.
Man,
but if it goes 6 games, the Lakers got to get this game tonight.
Well, you might well go ahead and say the Lakers finna get swept because they finna lose tonight at home.
KD out though.
Yep. And they can still beat them.
What gonna do without KD? Them boys is a bad shooting team without KD. I don't understand. All of them are non-shooters. Without KD the only efficient shooter on that team.
And when they win tonight, that's gonna be a big confidence boost. And they gonna run through the Lakers. They gonna take this game tonight, bro.
I'm trying to say, you said not what you think they are. They good. but we gonna see, man. We gonna
without
see.
KD.
We gonna see. We
Better
gonna see.
without KD. But Houston, if we were talking about Houston against Denver, Houston couldn't fuck with Denver. We saw Denver today. And Jamal Murray
in the
put up
Lakers.
30. No, we definitely know the Lakers can't. But that we didn't think that the Lakers could. The Lakers, Houston definitely has a better team than the Lakers.
Okay, tell me this: Luka and AR healthy. Will Houston still win this series?
Ooh, it might go to 7. I don't know. With them healthy? With them healthy?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they win with them.
Like this hamstring or wherever AR hurt with was not a thing.
I don't think they
we ain't talking about what else, man.
KD out first game. What is that? How did that impact the first game? Because like I said, this Lakers got home for the game. This in LA. This in LA, bro.
You know,
and they finna
and the playoffs is way different than the season.
So if these boys lose this game, you damn near can't win. Or what game can you win?
Houston winning tonight. Houston about to be 1-0.
You gonna see. You
Listen,
gonna see.
they only up. The Lakers only up by 4 right now. So no KD. Houston
What
wins
about
tonight.
Damon
KD
Jones?
come
What's
back.
going on with him in the trial?
Just gonna run right through them.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you said that. Damon Jones expected to change his plea. He's the first person in the case to change his plea to a guilty plea in the gambling suite that led to the arrest of more than 30 people, including the reputed mob bosses or mobsters and other basketball figures. So Damon Jones, the first domino to fall. What does this mean for the other guys? What does this mean for the NBA investigation? Because you know NBA,
That man.
everything is hinging on this.
That man just pulled a gunner. Shit, he finna talk.
Oh yeah, he about to squeal.
He finna talk. For him to change that guilty plea, they gave him a deal, bro. He got a deal. He got him a little sweet little deal waiting for him.
I mean, whoever talk first gets the deal. Yeah, we know that.
Exactly.
But,
And he finna sing like the OJs.
what if? Let's just say, we talking
Mhm.
here. What if he took around and said, well, LeBron was in it too, While LeBron is on his victory tour, or let's say LeBron making a surprise run in the playoffs, and Damon Jones fuck around and tell him, hey, LeBron was in it too, man.
If that would happen, I'm pretty sure LeBron will retire this year.
Oh yeah, definitely. He ain't got no choice. You gotta get up.
He gonna be like how Michael Jordan did, retired on the Bulls. To calm shit down. Yeah, but I don't think he did, but I wouldn't be surprised though.
I think he was in on that shit too.
Here you
Listen,
go.
man, it's about
Here you
these 30 players ain't the end of it, bro. That's not the end of 30
No,
people.
30 people.
These
Not
30
30
people. That's not the end of it.
But that might not be. That might be 30 higher up. They might not be no other NBA players.
No, that's NBA players.
They said,
Oh, that what they
players.
said?
They said reputed mobsters and
Is
other
it 30?
basketball
Is it 30 current players or is it just 30 players that's?
No, it's just 30 people.
No.
Like 30 people all together.
30 people.
Oh.
Players and mob
Including-
It might be, and now those 30 might be 1 or 2 players.
It don't matter. It's gonna be a whole lot of more players when Damon Jones get
It
done
didn't say
talking.
players. It said basketball figures.
Oh, okay. That could be anything.
Come on,
That could be
man.
coaches. That could be coaches, GM. That could be an assistant coach. That could be a goddamn water boy. That could be
There
anybody.
you go.
Yeah, man, come on, man. Let's all
Let's
them
wait.
players that
Explain it.
got in trouble. All those players that got in trouble for fucking gambling this year and all alone. Goddamn, y'all trying to tell me that it might just only be 2, bro. It's more than 2 NBA. I'm not saying that
It
they
might not be
current
none.
NBA players.
It might not be none.
Yeah, did Terry Rozier got off of that shit?
Yeah, he got off of
Terry
that.
Rozier,
He got off of it and they waived him. As soon as he got off there, they waived him. Which I don't know why they did that, but
Because this shit ain't over with, bro. It's gonna Damon Jones finna start talking.
Y'all think Chauncey was in? Y'all think Chauncey guilty?
Oh,
Hell
Chauncey.
yeah.
Now Chauncey gotta go get his deal now because
Exactly.
David Jones did this shit. He gonna speed up the clock on me. So
Okay. Yeah. So y'all think Chauncey guilty?
Hell yeah, you knew that motherfucker was guilty when he threw on that windbreaker or sweatshirt with that with LeBron now shit on now. Yeah, he was already them niggas letting them know. He was already letting Clutch know. Shit, boy, I'm finna talk. Y'all about to do something.
Damn.
Hey, it's finna be a whole bunch of current and retired players' names that's finna come up in this shit.
If anything, I do say maybe retire. If anything.
But they finna turn the NBA upside down. You think the rating was low now? Shit.
They might not have that show on air no more.
Shit, what his name? He just got out. We talked about him on the show when he got caught up in that fraud case of Big Baby David.
Yeah.
Oh, he ended up getting out.
He got locked up for that.
Yeah,
but theirs was different though. Theirs was like scamming like the insurance policy.
Oh, God, we know.
Yeah, so that's a little different.
I ain't saying it was the same.
Yeah, and it was a whole bunch of them, and all the ones that did get in trouble with that was a whole bunch of like fucking players that were like fucking damn near homeless. It wasn't like no up to date current, paid out players. All them players was like, they was hurting.
Man, that nigga fucked off that money.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Man.
But a lot of those players wasn't no match players. But a lot of them wasn't no match players either, though.
Still come out acting like a fucking goofy, ain't learned shit.
Yeah, he took that as a joke. Yeah, he took that as a joke. And the nigga came out acting like he just did some fit, like did fucking kingpin time.
Yeah, 30 years. Like he didn't went down, then laid down for 30 years and didn't tell on nobody. Boy, get your.
Oh, you said tell on nobody? You think he told?
No, I'm saying the way when he was getting out, that's how he was acting like.
Oh yeah.
I just went and did laid down for a quick point. I ain't tell on nobody.
Oh, how long was he been in there? Was it maybe almost a year?
18 months.
18 months, okay.
A year and a half. he did 13.
Yeah.
And they got out looking just like he was looking when he went in. So that motherfucker ain't do no working out of nothing while he was in there. That motherfucker ain't do nothing but eat.
NBA news, man.
Hey, it's about to be a lot of talking, man. But hey, what's this about?
We're just looking at the OKC and Shea Gillis, Alexander. Everybody been kind of complaining that they get a lot of the foul calls.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of the games be boring as hell because we hit the free throw line on the damn game.
Shit, Shea make up at least 90% of their free throws. Shit.
I mean, is he that good at collecting fouls? You remember we had this whole thing where they changed the rule for James Harden?
It ain't that they good, bro. It's just the ref with the tip attack ass foul, bro. This league is just got soft.
James Harden created the rip rule. They changed the rule for that. They literally changed the rule. So
he ain't changing that much because he doing pretty much what James Harden was doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but James Harden was going to the free throw line for it. So
yeah.
They changed the rule to where you can't go to the foul line for that. That's not a shot attempt.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shea and OKC, man. Them boys,
they're gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I see it, but I don't know, man. I see. To me, I think this year the only team in the East that could probably do it is maybe Boston. But in the West, I see either gonna be San Antonio or Denver.
I ain't been bad, but I'm about tired of y'all acting like the Knicks ain't that team.
The Knicks probably can't even beat Philadelphia, man.
Okay,
Knicks gonna have a hard time with the Atlanta.
I mean, I'm trying to tell you. That's why, you know what?
Hey, y'all did it the last 2 years, doubted us. So go ahead, keep on doubting us.
Y'all niggas got ran by Indiana. Y'all niggas got ran by Indiana.
Bro, we was ran in the ground. We ain't got that problem no more.
Man.
How did Carl Anthony Towns do today, though?
Who?
Carl Anthony Towns. He gonna be the X factor.
Yeah. No, for the Knicks to do something, they all gotta click. We
don't need nobody for JB.
I mean, I like Jalen Brunson. I like Jalen Brunson.
Hey,
I like
JB doing his thing on offense, and then Josh Hart sprinkle his little pepper in there every once in a while. But that defense of Josh Hart is amazing. So,
man, Josh Hart hacking ass.
Oh, now he a hacker. Okay.
Like I said, man, the only team in the East that could probably come out is maybe Boston. But in the West, it's either going to be San Antonio or Denver.
Damn, man. I like it. I like it, though. Keep sleeping on us.
San Antonio definitely going to be there. It's going to be San Antonio or OKC to me.
Yeah. No.
We'll see, though, man. It's going to be NBA playoffs. Y'all keep an eye on it right here on the TGC podcast, Game Changer podcast. We're gonna be right here breaking it down.
All playoff long. Every time the Knicks win, I'm gonna do a promo video myself. Yeah. I ain't coming. I don't need nobody else in my ear. Just me.
Yeah.
Knicks winning every game.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. If they win the next round, who they be playing against?
What are we talking about?
The Knicks. Would it be out of Boston or?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga, y'all niggas. Okay. Huh.
Either Boston or Sixers. It don't even matter whichever one coming. They gonna get hammered. We dealing with them. I don't care who you put in front of us. We dealing with them.
Okay.
Hey y'all get in the comments and tell Mel Socrates how wrong he is. We gonna keep an eye on it. We gonna hold you to everything you said right here on the TGC podcast. Y'all stay tuned.
Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Choose life.